बोला कि ये शायद मुस्लिम नहीं है, उसने उसको गोली मार दी।
Hundreds of Pakistani nationals have been scrambling to leave India as the 48-hour government ultimatum expires today. Following the deadly terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam on April 22 that claimed 26 lives, the Indian government revoked hundreds of short-term visas, sending shockwaves through states like Maharashtra, Telangana, Gujarat and Kerala. Triggered by fury over the bloodshed in India's paradise, frantic goodbyes unfolded at airports and border checkpoints as hundreds rushed to comply. In the last 2 days alone, over 500 Pakistanis have already crossed the Attari-Wagah border, with many more racing to leave before the deadline strikes at midnight.
गलत बात तो गलत या करता कोई है, भुगतना हमारे जैसों को पड़ जाता है।
मजबूरी है, जाना पड़ रहा है। अगर बॉर्डर बंद हो गए तो उस हिसाब से हमने अपनी बोर्ड भी छोड़ दी थी स्टडी के हिसाब से, सिर्फ सिस्टर की शादी के लिए, और वो भी नहीं देख पाए। आज हम वापस जा रहे हैं।
हमारा क्या कसूर है? हमें भी तो भेजे ना हमारी माँ के साथ।
गलत हुआ है, वैसे तो गलत ही हुआ है, इसीलिए तो हम खामोश हो गए।
Hours after the Pahalgam terror attack escalated Indo-Pak hostilities and brought the nations to the brink of war, New Delhi sprang into action. Maharashtra, home to the highest number of Pakistani short-term visa holders, led the charge, expelling nearly 1,000 Pakistani nationals. Telangana tracked down 200, while Gujarat, Kerala and Uttar Pradesh followed suit, clearing out dozens more. Union Home Minister Amit Shah took the matter into his own hands, personally calling chief ministers to ensure full compliance. His directive was blunt and clear. No Pakistani short-term visitor must stay a minute beyond the deadline. This order affected even those seeking medical treatment or academic opportunities in India. At the Attari-Wagah border, 2 Pakistani teens stand defeated, their faces etched with despair. Born to an Indian mother, they had come to India for a visit to their maternal grandmother. Now, they're being forced to leave their mother behind and return to Pakistan, empty-handed and broken. Our mother should also be allowed to return to us. The perpetrators must be punished, but not at the cost of our parent. This plea echoes the sentiment of many Pakistani nationals who have begged for an extension. Yet the government's blanket Leave India order has shown no mercy.
हम कराची के रहने वाले हैं।
आप इधर इंडिया कब आए थे?
हम 27 मार्च को आए थे, मम्मा के नानी के घर आए थे। मतलब हम बस सरकार से यही है कि जिनकी माँ रुकी है उनको भेज दें, जो शादीशुदा है उनको भेज दें, वहाँ से भी और यहाँ से भी।
The clampdown on Pakistani nationals affected a broad spectrum of visitors. Tourists, students, filmmakers, conference attendees, and even mountaineers were affected. Every Pakistani citizen on a short-term visa was required to leave, regardless of whether they were in the midst of academic pursuits, religious pilgrimages, or urgent medical treatments. The only exemptions were those holding long-term visas or carrying diplomatic or official documents. Officials revealed that some Pakistanis managed to exit India via third countries, as direct flights between India and Pakistan remain suspended. To enforce the stringent deadlines, checkpoints have been established across India, ensuring compliance as the final hours tick down. About 800 kilometers away in Rajasthan's Jaisalmer, newly married Pakistani women are anxiously grappling with the looming Exit India ultimatum. With henna still adorning their hands, they weep as the harsh reality of forced departure sets in. These couples had fought against political mistrust and visa hurdles to build a future together, only to see their dreams shattered. We survived the distance, and this country is where our heart lies. We won't go back. One woman declares, her voice breaking with emotion. Even miles from the Attari-Wagah border, the stories unfolding in Jaisalmer stand as poignant reminders of the human toll hidden behind the surface of diplomatic crisis.
मेरे लव मैरिज प्यार से शादी हुई थी और पाकिस्तान घोटकी ज़िले से, और मेरे पत्नी से मतलब रिश्ता कई मैंने मेहनत करके सपने सजोए थे वो टूट रहे हैं, फिर तो हमारा क्या हाल होगा।
As the official cleanup of Pakistani nationals from India nears its conclusion, an unsettling development has emerged. Many of those affected have gone off the grid, triggering a nationwide manhunt. But the fallout from the government's ultimatum extends beyond the logistics of tracking down individuals. It has left deep emotional scars, ripping apart fragile people-to-people bonds that once managed to endure through even the darkest of times of conflict and war. The government's response to the Pahalgam massacre has only intensified the already tense diplomatic standoff with Islamabad, which retaliated with its own set of countermeasures. The once tentative channels of dialogue between India and Pakistan, painstakingly built over years, have now seemingly been cut overnight. For ordinary citizens who once hoped for peace and collaboration across borders, this moment is a brutal reminder of the true cost of terror, that innocent will always bear the heaviest toll.